Welcome to RU News. I'm your host, Noorah Abdallah.
And I'm Muriuki.
Here are the stories making headlines.
Intervarsity competitions at Noorah University.
Noorah participates in Kibra sub-county cleanup.
Zimbabwe's currency change.
Noorah University hosted the third annual InterVarsity competition on the 21st and 22nd of February. The aim of the event was to showcase different innovation skills among the schools that participated. The entire event was quite competitive. Different universities bagged awards on the different wins. Muriuki has more.
On the 21st to 22nd February, the competition was aimed to showcase different ways of innovation among the students. Competitions that were carried out included robotics, biashara banifu, sharing knowledge, debates, and film. Universities in attendance were Strathmore University, Multimedia University, Kenya Methodist University, and many more. Sponsors to the event included MasterCard, Spenomatic, DK Healthcare, and many more.
Enterprises Limited, and the last one.
All in all, the two-day event had many students bagging different awards. Noorah University emerged as the overall winner for the competition, with Strathmore University as the runners-up. Reporting for RU News, I'm Muriuki. Students from Noorah University participated in the Kibera cleanup on the 9th of March. The theme of the course was Takalangu Jukumu Langu. The event was organized by SHOFCO in conjunction with County of Nairobi office and was headed by Nairobi's Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko. Beatrice Chepkirui has more on the story.
Noorah University students participated in the Kibra sub-county cleanup on Saturday, 9th March. The event was organized by SHOFCO in conjunction with the County of Nairobi offices. The Governor of Nairobi, Mike Mbuvi Sonko, and other county officials were among those who attended. The exercise allowed students to take part in community service and on top of it aimed at getting rid of piles of garbage and making the city one of the cleanest in Africa. Beatrice Chepkirui reporting for RU News.
In regional news, the African southern state of Zimbabwe is set to change its national currency. This comes barely after former President Robert Mugabe was ousted from the office. Georgette Wanyande has more on that.
There's a new sheriff in town that has left many citizens of down south Zimbabwe befuddled, and that is the new RTGS dollar. News of the new currency come barely a year after former President Robert Mugabe was ousted from power following a military coup that put his deputy, Emmerson Mnangagwa of ZANU-PF, in office.
To commit ourselves collectively to develop our motherland. We are all Zimbabweans. What unites us is better than what could ever divide us.
But despite the efforts of the new government to put faith in its citizens in regards to the new currency, currently trading at 1.5 RTGS dollars to $1 US, it seems that most citizens aren't buying into the new cash flow.
We're able to control inflation, otherwise it was going to work out. But this issue of inflation, if it's not addressed, still these zeros are still going to come.
Despite all this, the government continues to urge Zimbabweans to be patient, for Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Zimbabwe. Reporting for RU News, I am Georgette Wanyande.
On to business news.
Kengen, Africa's leading geothermal energy producer, has secured a multi-million contract to provide geothermal services to state-run Ethiopian electric power. The project is said to be funded by the World Bank.
Experts in geothermal, we have so far drilled more than 300 wells in all Caria, and therefore it's about time that we spread this expertise and offer it to the region and in Africa at large. All right, as a country and as Kengen, we have now matured our geothermal strategy, and it is about time to spread this expertise, because if you light your brother's candle, you get more light. It is just the right time to start lighting Africa and greening Ethiopia. We will be delighted to participate in their geothermal strategy because for sure we know this will change the lives of Ethiopians and Africans.
Kisumu braces for a major facelift as it plans to reorganize its lakefront in a bid to boost its tourism potential and revive Lake Victoria's blue economy. The city has set aside $200 million for the project. Brenda Kinyua has more on that.
Officials say no encroacher will be spared in the ongoing effort to reclaim the city. To kickstart the process, board manager Doris Ombara said they have set aside $200 million to improve the Roundan drainage system and embark on a beautification project of the central business district. Some of the works to be done in the city drainage master plan are replacement of broken slabs, construction of pedestrian walks, installation of road furniture and toilets, noted Ms. Ombara. She said completion of the project is expected to upgrade the town's drainage, which was done in the 1950s when the population was estimated to under 50,000. In preparation for the rainy season, the city manager said they have started clearing rivers to mitigate the effects of a downpour, which usually causes flood and destruction of property. This project aims to improve the state of Kisumu County, which will improve the standards of living and boost the tourism within the region. Brenda Kenyua reporting for RU News.
The Noorah University Christian Union, together with the New Hope Outreach Ministries, hosted a worship experience on the 6th of March. The guest speakers were Pastor Julius Sensei and gospel artist Gloria Muliro.
Noorah University held its Christian Union worship experience on the 6th of March 2019, where students and staff met to fellowship.
There is no door that a man can shut before you. Hallelujah. When Christ opens that door, nobody can say close it down. It opens and opens up for you. Praise be to the name of God. When you have his favor, nobody can reject you. Hallelujah. You go to places and they say, we see something different in you.
Now we take a short break. We'll be back with sports news.
That about 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, but only 2% can be used. 3 billion people don't have access to potable water, while 4 million people die of lack of water. You there? Yes, you. Save a life.
Welcome back to Sports News. Decathlon, a French store, has dropped the plan to sell hijab designs for athletes after becoming embroiled in the country's debate about what Muslim women should wear.
French sports retailer Decathlon has abandoned plans to sell a hijab for female runners in France following a surge of complaints. The company had planned to sell the athletic hijab, which covers the wearer's head and neck, in stores in both France and Morocco, but it has now cancelled plans to sell the item in France following an outcry on social media and a barrage of calls and emails. The debate about the veil in France is no longer about its legality, but rather its symbolism. On the right and far right, it is often seen as a rebuke of France's secular values and a sign of lack of integration. Across the political spectrum, the veil is often seen as an intrinsic symbol of submission that goes against gender equality even when worn freely.
Some feminists say that wearing it sends the wrong signal to women elsewhere in the world who are fighting to live without it. I have been your reporter, Noorah Abdallah.
Manchester United goes through the quarter-finals on away goals after beating PSG 3-1 in Paris. Romelu Lukaku scored 2 goals while Marcus Rashford scores a nevertheless injury time penalty as Manchester United staged an incredible comeback.
Away for the quarter-finals, and there's a back ball. Here's the chance. It's Lukaku, and he's around the goalkeeper, and he squeezed it in. And what a start that is for Manchester. And Juan Bernal with a tap-in, made by Kylian Mbappe. They'll check it for VAR, but it looks like Manchester United's lead, their early lead, has disappeared already. Yeah, as the ball through. Supported outside him by Shaw. He's got himself, spilled by Buffon. Oh, they've got another.
That's it for RU News.
See you next time.
Bye.